Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to be talking about the Europe jobs, the truck driver jobs in Europe, what you need, what are the requirements for you to be able to go and work there. So you need to have your code 14 license, your international driver's permit, the IDP, and you also need to have a police clearance with the apostle if you are looking for Lithuania jobs, and you also get a clearance for any country that you want to go for. And then you also need to have your reference letter from the employer or from the previous employment. You need a reference letter. And then you need also to take note that this will take probably 4 to 5 months for you to go there, because like when you apply for the police clearance, you go to Pretoria Criminal Records Department. It will take about 3 to 4 weeks for you to get the certificate. Then after that you go to the High Court to get an apostille. Then from there, an apostille simply is a certificate that verifies that the documents you have are original and are yours, right? So from there you then apply. When you apply, you'll be given a job offer, and you also get a date to go and pay for the TRV. The TRV is like a temporal visa or temporal residence permit, something like that. So you get that, you get the date, you go and pay at VFS, the visa facilitation centers all across this country. You go to the one nearest to you, and then you pay for the visa again. So it's gonna cost around 300 euro if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure. I'm just estimating from the information that I've gotten from some of the companies that are recruiting drivers from South Africa. So you need to have the documents that I mentioned, your passport, and you print all the pages. You scan all the pages, including the ones that have not worked. You scan all them, then you make one PDF. You need to have IDP, International Driver's Permit. Then you need your license, code 14. You need your police clearance with apostille. You also need your reference letter. Then how much will it cost for you to go to Europe, right? So the plane ticket varies with the dates and days where you want to go. It will be wise for you if you already have your TRV, and then you pay for a much later date to get a cheaper price, or if you are willing to go urgently after you get your TRV, obviously, then you go. So the prices I cannot really say, because I don't know how much it is, because it depends with the days of the charges of the plane ticket. But on the issue of accommodation, if you go to Lithuania company, the one that approached me, they offer assistance on accommodation. They find you a place to stay and they pay for you the first month. That means on your second salary, when they pay you the second salary, they will deduct the money they paid for the accommodation. Then the food and other expenses, all is on you. You pay for that. So you need like 1.5 to 2,000 euros when you go there. And then excluding the ticket you already paid for, the balance that you need to have with you in your account when you go there, or on you when you go there, is probably around 1.5 to 2,000. So then to Poland, you need to have like 3,000. That 3,000 will cover the conversion of your license to code 95, and they say you pay about 1.4. The Lithuania company, they assist with document transitioning, so probably they'll cover for it. But for Poland, you cover it for yourself. So they will say 1.4 goes towards that. On the 3,000 you go with, 1.4 will go towards your transitioning licenses and other documentation that needs to be changed. And then from there, the balance is your food, your accommodation, and your transport costs, right? And just an advice to those that will be going, it will be wise for you to just be staying in the truck, because it also helps with saving money, because if you rent a place, then you need to have to now have some costs that will even incur that you won't be able to save a lot of money. So you will need to like save a lot. So that means maybe staying in your truck, having your house in your truck, right? So for you to qualify when they do an interview, you need to be good in English, because that's the only way you're going to be communicating when you get there. So you need to be good in English, and you also need to be working, because why I say you need to be working while you're waiting for a response is because you need to save up money for you'll be using when you get there. So to those that may say they want to go to Europe and they want assistance, they want to apply, just come to my inbox and get my number. Then you come to WhatsApp. Then we talk from there. With any questions that you may want to ask, just come to WhatsApp again. I'll help you there. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say today about Europe jobs, because I've had a lot of people coming to me asking if I know anything about Europe jobs, and I was just doing some researches on what is required, what do they need, and what are the things. So I managed to get a response from 2 or 3 companies. So yeah, that's it. If you want assistance, just come to my inbox. We'll talk from there.